Welcome back, everybody. Before we start hunting today, I'm going to take and move my portable shanty that I had set up right here for turkey season. Kaylee shot a big tom out there, and so did Michael right out of this spring. I'm going to move it over to the corn, so that way when it gets cold and crappy weather, we can hunt that corn over there. So we're going to get it hooked up and we're going to move it. Okay, so I just got back from moving the shanty up there into the corn, and we're going to go ahead and hunt at what we call our upper farm this afternoon. It's a food plot that we have at a gas well head up there, and we've got a wind out of the northwest according to Onyx, which sets up good for where these deer come out into this side of the food plot. I'll show you what I'm talking about right on Onyx here. So this is a stand that we're going to be hunting right here in the corner, and a lot of the deer movement is out of here and out of an old logging trail that comes out right here. Actually right here you can see the trail a little bit. So we're going to anticipate the deer movement from this way. I have had a bear going through here a little bit. No daylight of them, but it is a big boar, so it's certainly one that we would shoot given the chance here. There's not really any deer up here as of right now, unfortunately, that I would even probably shoot given the circumstances here. It's been a really disappointing year up there. This is a block of woods that we normally have one of our best deer every year, and we had some really good up and coming bucks last year up here. 2.5-year-old 9 points, and we had another 2.5-year-old 8. A couple of them that were going to be really good deer that just I'm afraid got killed on the backside or something. They never showed back up, and I haven't seen hide nor hair of them this year, which is really disappointing. There are deer that were going to be really good. We didn't take any deer out of this part of our farm last year, so it's just unfortunate. We don't have any really big deer up here to hunt this year. We have one 3.5-year-old 10 point that is a nice buck, but he really needs another year to get a few more inches. For me, at least, he would probably be a good buck for other people that would be interested in that, but I'd like to see him get another year. So it's a deer that if he comes out and gives me like a perfect shot on video, I would think about it, but otherwise he needs another year. And in order to get huge deer, you can't shoot good deer. You got to shoot huge deer. If that makes sense. If you shoot a good deer, you're never going to get a huge deer. So in order to get huge deer, you've got to let the good deer go. And that's not the case for everybody. And, you know, some people are happy with shooting anything with horns, and that's totally fine, you know. I have nothing against that. You know, for me personally, I've shot enough deer over the years that I like picking out a big mature buck and hunting that particular deer. That's what makes it fun for me, and I really enjoy seeing them grow year to year. That's something that I really enjoy seeing. You know, year to year, how they grow and their tendencies and how they change what they do each fall. So anyways, we're going to go up here and we're going to see what comes out into the food plot, and we're going to enjoy the evening. It's beautiful out there. It's a little too hot, but let's see what happens. If anybody's interested in Haggie's taxidermy, I'm going to put his contact info below. The deer looks absolutely awesome still, and I've been really happy with it. Got tons of tons of compliments with him. Let's get to the woods. Well, we just got up here to where we're going to be hunting, and there's deer out in the food plot, so we're just going to scare them with a gator. You're much better off, in my opinion, to scare them with, you know, an ATV or something, especially on our property. They're used to this a lot, and they're really not scared of it. They'll just run off the field, and then they'll be back out in a little bit. But if you walk down there and you scare them walking, see you bye. They're gone. So we'll drive down there and scare them with this. Jeez, there's a whole bunch of them. Okay, there's like 7 doe out there, so we got them all scared out of the food plot, and we're gonna go ahead and head down there. Oh, there's more deer out. There's a ton of deer out early tonight. That's kind of weird. This food plot's been getting hammered. Okay, everybody, we're all set up. Got that big vine scrape right here. I wanted to leave a lot of the limbs at the stand. I've got a hole to shoot right here on this trail that comes out. There's some apple trees right here. And that vine hangs right there. I've got some holes right here, and the main shooting hole is right here. That sun's super bright, but there's the trail a lot of them come out on is right over there. I've got a Cam Park trail camera on that scrape, and that camera takes the most crisp 4K video I've ever seen a trail camera take. Honestly, hands down, some of the best trail cam footage I have. Or not footage, but best quality footage that I've ever got from a trail camera is from that camera right there. And I'm not trying to sell them or anything. I'm showing you some of the footage off of it right now. But that big 8-point, or that buck that I call the upper 10, has been feeding out in here in the dark, you know, a few different nights here. It's a deer that I really don't want to shoot, but if he presented me with a super easy chip shot on video, I would do it, but I'd like to see him go another year, to be honest. It's not going to hurt my feelings one bit when that sun drops below the tree line. We just had a little 4-point skirt right behind the stand here. Go out to the food plot over there in the corner.
these big doe are right back out into the food plot. Boy, there are some big donkey doe up there.